Changes are coming to a dangerous crosswalk concerned parents have been complaining about for more than a year now. In fact, we first told you about this intersection at Funnel Street and Alta Vista Road in North Fort Worth last year. At least one student has been hit there, and there have been several close calls. Last month, a 13-year-old was hit walking home from school. He suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Now, at the time of that accident, residents were told safety upgrades were being considered. Now parents finally know what those upgrades are. Fox 4's Brandon Todd joining us now from North Fort Worth to explain. Brandon.
Well, and Heather, since we first reported that story, the city of Fort Worth has made a lot of improvements and changes to this crosswalk, trying to protect kids from cars that parents say barely miss them every day. But the newest improvement finally has parents feeling like their kids can safely cross here.
As you can see behind me, the cars are going faster than they should be.
Jill Taylor has been complaining about this crosswalk at Funnel Street and Alta Vista in North Fort Worth for a long time. She and other parents of Keller ISD students were here when we first told you about it last April, holding signs, yelling at drivers to slow down.
I try to cross this maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and it's tough.
Austin Darris told us about the danger he sees crossing this 4-lane road with a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit, and then we saw it firsthand, right as he was waiting to cross.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
One car stops, but 2 more cruise on through the crosswalk. The city increased the striping, added reflective tape and signs. Parents wanted more. And then there was the boy who was hit by a car last month, flown by helicopter to a hospital. Parents were even more outspoken. Now, responding to what it calls public encouragement, the city of Fort Worth confirms it will install flashing lights, similar to these, on both sides of this crosswalk. Pedestrians hit a button, the lights flash, cars know they must stop or slow down. Not what Jill Taylor originally asked for, but she'll take it.
I'm happy and encouraged that we're getting some sort of solution. Ultimately, I think myself and many other concerned parents and residents would like to see a stoplight, whether it's at this intersection or the one right behind us. But, you know, anything at this point is an improvement, and I'm just happy to hear it.
The city says it expects to install the new lights in the next 2 weeks. The cost, $13,000.
I like that idea. I think it'll be much safer for the kids that do attend that school and try to cross this street daily. I think it'll help that out a lot.
All right, back out live. Drivers, I'm told, would legally be obligated to either stop when the lights are flashing and there's a pedestrian in the crosswalk, or at the very least, drivers would be obligated to slow down. Heather.
All right, so Brandon, we talked about the teen hit there last month. Did that incident at all have the city kind of taking more notice than about what the parents have been complaining about for months now?
Well, it was certainly one of the questions that parents out here had. Is that what sped things up? But the city tells me that no, they already had the device, the lights, ordered at the time of that accident. They'd already had the plan in place, so they said that really didn't have any really bearing on how fast or quickly this all went up. And again, it'll happen probably within the next 2 weeks, but parents are certainly hoping, Heather, that the lights will help prevent the accident like that from happening again.
Indeed. All right, Brandon Todd live. Thank you.